Hi, this is Buddy Halligan from the USC School of Cinematic Arts Sound Department. I'm here today to share with you some quick tips about Pro Tools, free apps for your smartphone or tablet, and audio post-production.
Today's quick tip is part 3 in a series for the Avid Control app. The Avid Control app is a really handy, useful application that works on Apple iPad, Android tablets like the Samsung, and even the Fire HD tablet. This application is free and can be downloaded from the Apple App Store or the Google Play Store. You'll also want to create a free account at avid.com if you don't already have one. The other accompanying piece of software you'll need is EuControl, also available for free at avid.com. This is part 3 of the series, Soft Keys Customization. If you haven't already set up your Control app on your tablet and EuControl on your computer and network them together, then please refer to part 1 of this series. Now that everything's set up, let's take a look at the various pages or tabs in the Control app. There's the Mixer page, the Tracks page for a handy overview of all of your tracks, the Channel page where you can do a deep dive into each channel and get great visual feedback for all of your plugins, the Meters page for high-resolution console-style metering, the Monitoring page for control room-style monitoring and audio source switching, and the Soft Keys page, which is what we'll be focusing on today for customization, navigation, and workflow optimization. Okay, let's take a look at the tablet. This is what you get when you first launch the Soft Keys page. There's all sorts of navigation tabs that take you to other pages. At the bottom right of all of these pages, there'll be a home key to get you back to page 1. There's some great preset pages like the automation page. There are user pages that are totally customizable. And all of these purple tabs that you're seeing with the angle on the right are jump to pages and take you to other pages. So besides all these jump tos, you can of course just swipe from page to page no matter which page you're on. And of course just tap the home key to get back home. So I'm going to talk about 2 or 3 of these pages that I think are really handy and show you how to modify them. The first one of these is the Advanced Automation page. So I'm just going to tap it. So I'm just going to hit Automation Advanced. This is a super useful one. I like it a lot. And you can see it's got a couple of blank tabs there. So we're going to customize this because there's a couple things I'd like to see on this page. I'd like to see the automation window and the memory locations window. So we're just going to go to the EuControl app right over here and put up the settings window. You can do the pull down menu or Command 1. So you'll see on the section tab it may come up with control surface first, but I'm going to have you use the pull down menu to go to control touchscreen. You can see that we're on page 8 on the tablet, so in the app if we pull down to page 8 you'll see we're all on the same page. Now I'm going to click the first button I want to program. It kind of highlights for confirmation. That's helpful. So I'm going to do a new command, and then the pull down, it's a EuCon command. Sometimes you do have to hunt around a bit for the right area. Now, even though we're talking about automation, this is actually a window command. And I want my automation window. And look, it populated. Awesome. So what I want to do next is get the next key. So that's going to be my memory locations window. So same thing, new EuCon command, go to the Windows area and memory locations. Click it. Nice. We can also make the keys any color we want. So just click color, and there's some presets. You've got the color wheel, the dropper, etc. So just choose a color you want, click it. I'll make them blue, save, and that's it. Done. As you can see, I've got my automation window button, so I'll press it and you can see the window pop on and off in Pro Tools. And same thing with my memory locations button. Also notice in the app, the buttons are highlighted to show that the windows are activated. Super handy. So we're going to go back to the home menu. I've got another menu I want to customize. Let's go to the transportation menu, and within that menu there's the transportation play menu, which I really like, and you can see that there's some blank buttons that I want to customize. Looks like I already did my memory locations button, but I'm going to do some others that I use a lot. And let's take note that this is page 51. So I'm going to do things like back play, and save, which I use all the time. I'm going to head back into my EuControl program and Command 1 to get the settings menu, and pull this down to page 51. Cool, we're on the same page now. So I'll click my first button. Alright, so I'm going to click Command and new EuCon command. Let's see, we'll go into the transport and location, and there it is, back. So that's going to be my back button. And the next one is going to be similar, new EuCon command, transport, location again, and this one I'm going to do the back play. Fantastic. And I'm going to make that blue, and maybe make the other one a lighter blue, like the transport around it. While I'm here, I might as well change the color of my memory locations. I'll make that blue also, which leaves us to the last button, and that's going to be my save button. So again, new EuCon command, but this is in the file menu area, and it's make sure that button's clicked, click save. All right, color that one up as well. Nice green. And there's my save button. So I'm going to save this page. Customized, done. Love it. So now we're heading back into Pro Tools, and we've got the new transport set up. So you can see we've got the memory windows that are popping up. Our great new transport, it's playing, and can scroll around. Pro Tools is scrolling with the app, which is cool. My back play that I like so much to use, regular back. You know, however you want to customize this thing, it's great. I love it. Now, if you want to get into total customization, it's the user pages. So if we go back to the home menu and touch user pages, that's my own super page, they come up with something like this. There's just a few things in there, and you can just customize them, or you can add more of them and they're completely blank. So what I did is I made a page that has basically everything I like and use all the time. So this is my own super page. And on the right side, you can see I've got my transport menu and backplays and all that kind of stuff. And then on the left side, I've got my automation window, because that's helpful for me when I'm working with this, all of my write to commands. And I also, especially with single monitor, love to have my show video window, so I can pop that up and off. Also, I'd like to be able to toggle my mix window on and off. So, you know, this is what I came up with and what works for me. And I'll probably make some other super pages. The more I use this and the more I feel I want some other stuff, and probably just pop between my super pages, which I'll do with these jump to buttons I made at the bottom. So you can see here that some of these buttons are words, some are icons, some are both. So what I do here in EuCon is go to my command area. I'm going to go down to page 146, which is the one we're working on. And in this layout submenu area, you can do text only, icon only, or icon and text. So let's say I want my play key to be icon only. I'm going to redo the EuCon command, the transport, make that play, Then I go to my icon, and you do have to hunt through the list because it is a pretty extensive list. So we'll scroll down a bit, and I'll try, once I find the play, I'm going to find that play, and you'll see it come up. Let's check this out. Okay, in EuCon it looks pretty good, but on my tablet it's a little big, so I'm going to try another one. I'm going to go down into my Pro Tools area of icons and try this one, and this one looks pretty good. I'm going to keep that. And you can see, boom, play is playing, stop is stopping. So however you want to do this, icons, words and icons, words only, it's completely up to you. So save it as you go along and keep working on your custom pages. The app continues to develop, and it's really useful, and I think it can help you speed up your workflow. Continuing on down this road, if you're fortunate enough to have a surface like an S1, the customization of the keys on the S1 is very similar. So instead of working on the soft keys pages, you use the pull down to go to the S1 track color keys page. Here you're going to see the layout of the soft keys on the S1. So you'll see the 4 factory coded keys of Shift, Control, Option, and Command, and then 4 user keys. You can see here that I've programmed the 4 user keys to be my most often used automation shortcuts. Remember that you have this little transport section down here, so you may want to set up your custom pages a little differently. You can also toggle it and get the soft keys subpage menu. So depending on how you like to work and how you customize this, you can have a really powerful solution, whether it's in conjunction with a control surface like the S1 or just the app alone. Once again, thanks for listening and happy mixing. Expand your possibilities and workflow solutions with the Avid Control app, free from the Apple Store or Google Play.